Mafia World's very important meeting was going on. As it's about Mafia World, so it's obvious that they all were talking about work, kidnapping, deals, and some other topics which came under criminal offense. Mafia 1 King, we already decided that we will never interfere between our works and areas. For that, we all give you 70% of our profits. But then also, your men are interrupting our work and don't let us work smoothly. Mafia 2 Yes, King, if they keep interrupting us like this, then it will be very hard for us to work. One side police are behind us, and other side your men. In this situation, we won't be able to make our profit. Mafia 3, you are our king. You have to solve this problem. We don't want to fight. When area is already divided, then why are your men interrupting our work? We never interrupt in your any work. If we won't make profit, then how will we run our mafia group? Clients are waiting for their consignments. But your men aren't letting us send anything. They threaten us and took our consignments. We are respecting you a lot. That's why we are still silent. Otherwise, we know very well how to answer. We are also mafias. Jin, deep voice. Okay, I will listen everything. First of all, I didn't know about this issue, but don't worry, you came to me, so I will definitely help you all. I heard your side of the story, now I have to listen other side of the story too. You don't need to wait. I will ask everything in front of you all for your satisfaction and transparency. Now tell me who took your consignment? Other mafias, Jungkook and his men. Jin, Jungkook, tell me your side of the story. Why did you take the consignments when you aren't allowed to enter in their areas? Did they work in our area? Cook stood up. No, King. I took their consignments from their area. Their consignments are in our godown. Jin, why did you do this? Cook, I was ordered to do this. I only did my work for which I was assigned. Jin, who gave you this order? Cook, Yoongi, sir. Jin, Yoongi, why did you give him such order when you know it's wrong to interfere in others' work? Yoongi, King, I ordered Cook to bring their consignments because what work they were doing are extremely wrong for us. Mafia 2, what extremely wrong? We are mafias. We can do work. If we also started following rules and regulation, then what will the difference between us and police? Don't you do any work? Yungi, yes, we also do work. Rules and regulations are important to run any group. We mafias are also follow rules, but our rules are different from police. But some works are so wrong. I can't let you do this. Jin, Yungi, whatever you wanna say clearly. Jungi, King, they kidnapped newborn children from their hospital and sold them to other people who can give them more money. Mafia 3. So what? Capable people want children and we provide them child. That's it. There is nothing wrong. We are making child's life. Hoseok. Sure. Sorry to interrupt in between. You are saying what's wrong in this? Are you serious? You are snatching children from their parents and you are saying what's wrong in this? There are so many orphan children. You can sell them to needy people who wanna get children. Nothing can give other happiness to a newborn child than the love of his parents. A child needs his or her mom's warmth because of your this act. Till now, you lost so many newborn babies. What were their fault in this? You can't play with their life just for some money. Mafia 1, stop giving us lectures. We know very well what we are doing. Why are you reacting like we snatched your children? Hoshuk, the moment you think to do bad about my child, I promise that will be the last moment. I won't take much time to show you your real place. Mafia 1 stood up. And do you think our hands are tied? We won't do anything, said while grinding his teeth. Hoseok chuckled. I'm not afraid of your empty threats. The person who needs to take support of newborn babies shouldn't has the right to call himself as a mafia. Mafias are fearless, not coward like you. Mafia 1 pointed his on him. If I want, I can end your life here. Hoshuk, you can't press the trigger, your hands are so weak, just like your heart. Jin angrily shouts, enough! Don't forget you are standing in front of King. I am here to do justice, not to forget you all are in my kingdom. Behave yourself, otherwise I have to teach you how to behave. Hoshuk, sorry King. Mafia 2, sorry King. Mafia 3, we came here to solve our problems, not to insult ourselves. Being the king, it's your responsibility to solve our problems. Jin, I'm the king for some reason. I don't think I have to prove it to you. Kidnapping newborn babies are unacceptable. June, it's your responsibility to ensure that every child reaches his or her parents safely. June, till tonight, every child will reach at his or her parents. Mafia 1, it's wrong, King. You can't do this with us. We will get huge loss by this. Jin, I haven't finished yet. First, let me complete, then show your reaction. All the newborn babies will go back to their parents. You will get back to your consignment truck. And about your deal with your clients, so I will arrange children for you this time, but those children will either be orphans or abandoned. In future, none of you dare to do anything like this. I am again warning you. No one involves newborn babies and innocent children in their revenge. If anyone dares, then first he has to face us. Stood up and left. Jin told his decision and left from there without listening anything. King's decision was the final decision. No one dares to go against him because none of them has the courage to take amity from King. They only can bark behind his back. Name Kim Shok Jin, age 28 years old, profession Mafia King, eldest among them. Everyone has to listen to him. His decision is the final decision. Nobody dares to go against him. Name Kim Yoongi, age 26 years old, profession Mafia's right hand, second eldest among them. Everyone has to listen to him. He decides everything and approves from Jin. Name Kim Ho-suk, age 25 years old, profession sharpshooter, third elder. Do the work which he was assigned, sometimes involved in important discussion. Name Kim Namjoon, age 24 years old, profession mastermind and hacker, fourth elder, the mind behind every work. Without him, none of meeting and discussion happen. No one can spare by his sharp mind and eagle eyes. Name Kim Jimin is 23 years old, profession university student in secret mafia. Second Maknaes can trick anyone by his cute and innocent face. Very clever mind is hidden behind his super innocent baby-like face. Isn't allowed to attend any meeting or part of discussion. Name Kim Jungkook is 22 years old, profession bouncer and debt collector. Maknaes has a big body and can break anyone's bone just by his one punch. Strongest among them isn't allowed to use his mind, does the work which is assigned to him, isn't allowed to attend any meeting and discussion until he is involved and told to. No one was forced to join this field. Everyone joined by their own free will. Jimin has the innocent baby face. Because of that, Hyungs decided that he will be their secret mafia. He wants to continue his studies. Cook doesn't has an interest in studies. He has interest in boxing and fighting, so Hyang gave him debt collector job. All the members are very strong and they don't have any soft corner. They think like this, but is this the truth? Time skipped at night. Everyone was resting in their room. It's late night. Jimin was out of the house. He went to his friend's house for group studies. His car stopped at middle. We he sent it to mechanic, but his car can repair tomorrow. He called Cook to pick him as there mo- wasn't any vehicle, but being a deep sleeper, Cook didn't pick his call. Yoongi's room was next to him, so he picked the call and went to pick him. Right now, he was mad because he told thousands of times that it's not good to go outside at night, but he never listened to him. Jimin didn't learn any self defense technique because of that. Hyungs always worried for him. Yoongi was driving the car in slow speed because it was raining heavily. He took a shortcut to reach Jimin sooner. For that, he decided to go from LA. He was driving in dark alley. Suddenly he heard baby crying a voice. The voice was very slow, but he managed to hear by his sharp ears. He stopped the car and decided to check. He walked towards the voice, but voice has stopped. He started searching and found a box near the dustbin. He opened the box and found a very small baby. Could be some hours or a tea was in the box. Box was fully covered by water. He hurriedly picked the child and checked his pulse. He couldn't stand anything because he was very small. He carefully picked him in his arms and ran to his room car. He doesn't has anything by which he can cover the newborn baby. He removed his jacket and tried to wrap him, but stopped to realize it was very hard for him. He opened his shirt's button and gently hugged the baby and again buttoned up not completely. He tried to tie his seat belt and support the baby by his one hand and by other hand was driving the car. Soon he reached at the place where Jimin was waiting for him. Jimin knocked the car's window. Yang, open the window. Yoongi hurriedly removed the seat belt and came to passenger seats and opened the window a little bit. Jimin, come inside fast. Jimin, Yang, why are you sitting at my seat? Yoongi, come at driving seat fast. You are going to drive. Jimin, no, I'm not going to drive. I'm so tired. Sneeze. Achoo. Yoongi, Jimin, come inside fast. We don't have time. Jimin, okay, okay. Quickly sit inside the car and tie the seat belt. Yoongi, drive to hospital fast. Jimin, hospital? But for what? Are you alright? Yoongi, sure, baby. I found him from LA. We have to take him to hospital fast. Jimin, okay. Yoongi, Jimin, while driving, what happened? Yoongi looked at the baby who was trying to his. I think he's hungry. Drive carefully. Jimin to baby. Baby, don't worry. You will be fine soon. Yoonmin took baby to child care department. Doctor checked him and told he has some health problem. He took his some rest test. Right now, Yoongi was talking with doctor and Jimin was standing near the baby and watching him without blinking his eyes. Jimin, baby, you will be fine soon. Yoongi Hang went to talk with doctor. We will take you to our home. There you won't have any difficulties. You will be so happy. Jin Hang will make super tasty food for you. Jun Hang will teach you. Hobi Hang will buy new stuffs for you and Cook will protect you. He is our muscle bunny. I will play with you and Yoongi Hang. What will you do? Oh yeah, you can sleep with him. Your life is set. Time skipped in the morning. Everyone was trying to contact with Yoonmin, but their mobile were switched off. They all were tensed. Jin, where the hell are these two? Hobi. Jimin went to his friend's house for group studies and he left from there at night. His car was at the garage. June. Dad said, Jinhyang, I think it's the high time we should teach Jimin some self-defense technique. Now we shouldn't late more. He's becoming more careless day by day. Cook. I agree with you, Junhyang. I will start from today. Jin, first. Let him come. Jimin, cheerful voice. We are at home. Happily came inside. Hobi. Where were you? Do you have any sense of responsibility? Don't you think any need to call us and tell about your location? Yoongi. Shh. Lower your voice. He will awake. Sit on the couch with baby in his arms. Cook looked at the baby. Who is he, Hang? Why did you bring him here? Jimin told everything to them. Now he will stay with us. June. Who said this? No, he can't stay with us. Jimin. Wait, just look at him. Where will he go, Yang? He's so small and unwell too. Yoongi. He will stay with us. Jin took the baby from Yoongi. Hobi, go and bring all the necessary stuffs for him. June. But Yang, he needs special care. We can't give him that. Jin. Don't worry. We will manage June. Time skipped after a few months. Now baby started crawling. They all named him Titi. He was very naughty and dramatic too. He became the reason of hyungs to come home early. He always made them run behind himself since he started crawling. Jin came to living room. I brought 2 bottles of honey yesterday. Now both the bottles are missing. Where is that? Cook. Don't look at me like this, Yang. I didn't swallow honey. June came there and sat on the couch. That hungry bear will take the honey, Yang. Till then, he must have emptied the whole bottles. I don't understand where all the strawberries and honey go. He has literally this tummy. Hobi saw the honey drops and looked behind the couch. So, here is our hungry bear. Jin, give me the bottle. You can't eat this. T sticks his tiny tongue. No! Jin shocked. Ah, you little bear. How dare you to show me your tongue? I will chop it. Jimin, Titi. Hearing Jimin's voice, he crawled towards him. Jimin picked him in his arms and gave honey bottle to Jin. Jimin, Yang, here is your honey. Now we are going. Yoongi. Jimin, are you sure you will handle him alone? You don't need any of us. Jimin, Yang, I'm only taking him for his vaccination. You all are busy, that's why I'm taking him alone. We will go to play zone after that, don't worry. We both will do lots of fun, right Titi? T happily nodded his head vigorously. Yeah. Time skipped after some times. Jimin took Teet for his vaccination. After that, he took him to play zone to distract him from his pain. But Jin's rival Mafia kidnapped them and took both of them to an old warehouse. He found out T was Mafia Hang's weakness. He wants to take revenge from them. Jimin tried hard to protect T. He found with them, but he was alone and they all were more in numbers. Hyungs found out this and went to help Jimin. Their rival Mafia hung T on rope and ran from there. Jimin went to free T. T was laughing. He was having so much fun. Suddenly the string by which he hung tore and he fell. But June was quick to hold him in his strong arms. T was still laughing, whereas other face there. Jinkook, go and play with him. Who dared to touch our precious baby? Cook stretched his muscles. Don't worry, Hank. He will regret on his birth. Angrily left Hobi to T. After taking Hank's soul, you are still laughing, Come, let's go home. We will play there, okay? The la la la. They all happily came to home with Titi and Cook went to teach rival a good lesson. Everyone has this soft corner in their heart, no matter how much they try to pretend that they are strong and don't get affected from anything. In fact, the hardcore people have the softest heart. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. We all know mafias are cruel and ruthless. They don't have heart, but is this really the truth? No, there is no one who doesn't have soft corner in their heart. No matter how much hard they try to pretend that they aren't affected from anything. Mafia family doesn't care about anything, but when they found tea at rainy night, an invisible thread pulled them towards him. At that day, they realized that they aren't that much strong as they thought. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never corner regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.